because usually you'd need that to see what's going on outside of the bridge. I should also say that I'm a games developer, software developer. I have no background in maritime safety, so if I use the wrong phrases or maybe say some things that you think is a bit odd when talking about safety, please forgive me and feel free to correct me. What you see here, by the way, is a different character. He decided to call himself Mining33. It's actually a guy sitting in the next room because they're doing a presentation in there as well. So if you was to look right on the screen next door, they would see our character right now. Up here on the bridge we have a number of things we can interact with. For instance, we have CCTV. So whatever you can interact with, you see the icon changing, the crosshairs in the middle of the screen, and when you get that, you can do something. So these are different cameras on the car deck that we can look at, so starboard, front, and we get CCTV coverage of the car deck, so that's the lowest deck we have in our simulation. It's actually deck 3, and deck 1 and 2 is crew quarters and engineering, but we don't have that in our simulation because it's not needed for the type of training we're doing. But we'll see the car deck firsthand in a little bit. We're going down there in a short while. Oh, you actually also see the ship rolling. It's very slow, but you should see the horizon moving. I believe that we are doing about 6 degrees roll, which, as far as I understand, is actually quite a bit. 3 degrees would probably be more suitable. But anyways, just to give you a visual idea of that, we're actually moving. Many of the things in here are actually not used for anything. It's just to give you an idea that this is actually a real bridge. We have a telephone system. So we have a number of telephones on board that we call from up here. All communications done with a headset. So if you ring a phone, then some other place on the ship there will be a phone ringing. People go up, push it, and we can talk to each other over the headset. Also proximity. If I go close to another character, I don't have to push anything. I just speak into this, and the other character will hear me. So we're trying to do it as well. It should be as easy as possible to use this. Of course, some things are a bit difficult if you haven't tried playing computer games or anything, for instance the controls, but we put a lot of effort into trying to make it as easy to control as possible. Right, so over here we have an alarm panel. It's the different decks, and if there's a smoke detector detecting smoke somewhere in the ship, this panel will start lighting up, and it's the front to the rear of the ship, and which section it is in. So it will light up with a red light and a beep sound, and you on the bridge would be able to hear this. You have to go to this panel, click the panel to acknowledge the alarm, and if you don't do that in a matter of, I believe it's 2 or 3 minutes, the general alarm on the ship will start automatically, which that means somebody on the bridge is